Hi there everyone! Thanks for joining me once again, here on the historic East Campus of Cypress Lawn Arboretum. I'm standing in the shade of one of our finest specimen trees, a truly gigantic cork oak, also known as Quercus suber. This one remarkable tree is an original planting from nearly 130 years ago, in the time of Cypress Lawn's founder, Hamden Noble. There are in fact hundreds of trees growing here today that are now well beyond a century in age. As a singular specimen, this oak has become a model for ongoing management, defining the intentions for a collaborative and proactive approach to tree care now taking place throughout the Arboretum. Service of this oak, and of many of our older trees, is all in the intention of preservation, so the assets of the Arboretum living collection may thrive and be celebrated for as long as possible here at Cypress Lawn. Canopy pruning has been implemented to manage and protect the long-term health of this tree's gargantuan branching system. Hundreds of pounds of deadwood and overcrowded branches have been selectively removed, encouraging new growth and fostering a healthy balance throughout the tree crown. With a procedure known as a root collar excavation, we cleared away over a foot of topsoil that was burying and suffocating the trunk of this colossal tree. Now that this excess earth has been removed, our specimen oak may breathe and grow easier into the future. To read and learn all about this important project, check out the Winter 2021 archived edition of our seasonal Arboretum newsletter, Branching Out. This proactive approach to preservation is and will continue to be a major focus in care for the most senior specimens throughout Cypress Lawn's living collection. The Memorial Park of Cypress Lawn is a significant heritage site in the storied past of the San Francisco Bay Area and has long been a truly monumental landscape. Now that Cypress Lawn lives as an internationally recognized arboretum, our standards for tree service are growing upwards, branching out for all to see. The unique context and cultural legacy of this landmark place, however, presents some particular challenges in the ongoing management of our many trees. In addition to preserving the centurial giants, such as this blue Atlas cedar, trees of all ages and all sizes may require restorative care to grow towards a bright and healthy future. Restoration of dozens of our trees may be thought of as a reactive measure to improve the growing conditions for trees in need. Overgrowth of climbing vines, in particular the invasive species known as Algerian ivy or Hedera canariensis, is a significant management concern throughout the grounds of Cypress Lawn. While historically used as an aesthetically appealing and rapidly growing evergreen ground cover, today this species is classified as highly invasive by the state of California's IPC, or Invasive Plant Council. Hedera canariensis is originally native to Algeria and the Canary Islands just off the western coast of mainland Africa, and was introduced into the global nursery trade well over a century ago. This vine is now present all across the Bay Area, along streams, in residential areas, in managed parks and open spaces like Cypress Lawn, If allowed to persist, this plant will climb up into the canopies of living trees, using the branching architecture as scaffolding for its own relentless growth. Over many years, this ivy can completely overwhelm a tree, outcompeting the leaves of the host plant for available sunlight, even causing entire branches to fail, tearing out under the weight of the invasive vegetation. Thankfully, the restoration of Cypress Lawn's living collection is well underway. We are now in the continual process of strategically removing ivy overgrowth from the trunks and branches of many trees here at Cypress Lawn Arboretum. This conservation will benefit not only the trees, but also all who come to visit this remarkable place. All in all, thoughtful management of Cypress Lawn Arboretum may really be thought of as an effort towards curation, with each tree nurtured as a living artifact in an outdoor museum. Preservation and restoration of our most ancient and stalwart giants, like this red flowering gum, or Corymbia ficofolia, will ensure that future visitors of the Arboretum, perhaps even yourself, may enjoy a moment in the presence of these humble wooden beings. And hey, you might even learn a thing or two about trees and about all of life along the way. From my own experience, it tends to be that the things we care for also come to care for us. This reciprocity is profoundly true with trees. So next time you come to visit us here at Cypress Lawn, I hope you find a moment to go for a walk through the landscape. See for yourself the many trees that have been cared for recently. In the evolving endeavor of preservation, restoration, and curation, may the trees of Cypress Lawn grow on as a source of inspiration for each and every one of us. On that note, until next time, farewell. We hope to see you soon here at Cypress Lawn Arboretum.